should drink Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee.
I like real coffee.
Sanka brand's 100% real coffee.
Hi vlog, welcome back. It has been a little while. We're in a new setting, we're in a new place. I have a lot to catch you up on and talk about. We're in Dubai. It is the 2nd of January, so it's been a little while since I vlogged, but we're going to do a day in the life in Dubai. January's in full swing. We have a busy work day ahead of getting clients ready for Monday. Any of the January starters are starting on Monday, so we have a big day of getting everything organized, getting everything sent over, and we have to get to the gym done today, a food shop done today, and yeah, as I said, January's in full swing, so we are getting after it, getting into our good routine after Christmas. I'm so ready for it, I'm so excited, and I just can't wait to feel really good, smash my goals in 2026. So we're going to talk about all that today. First off, I need to get a little bit ready for the day. Definitely need to get ready for the day.
Delicious, delicious.
My current makeup spot is on the floor beside the big mirror, but I actually like it. It's the best place that has like the best lighting, so it's fine. I moved to Dubai on the very end of November, so I've been here over a month now, and I've just kind of been finding my feet, getting used to it, figuring everything out. I'm definitely still not there, but the way I would describe it is I'm very content. Like I am really enjoying it here so far. You'll not see me without lip stain on. It's just the best. We haven't really done a whole lot in terms of like the things that you can get up to in Dubai. We have just been kind of getting onto our routine. Obviously January is a busy time of year, so we've just been, you know, we go for daily walks. Like I would just describe it as like my routine at home, but it's just elevated. Like, and that's what I love. Like where we live, there's a really nice park, and it's honestly gorgeous. I love going for walks there. There's dogs there every day, and yeah, it's so nice. So our days just kind of consist of getting our workout done, getting our work done, going for nice walks, and yeah, I suppose I haven't been here long enough to really like dive deep into what is here, so I'm sure I'll figure it all out. But right now I'm just really content with our little routine. But yeah, why did we move, or why did I move? It's kind of been on the cards for a long time. Vinny has been set up here for 2 years now, and he's kind of been traveling back and forth, so there would be periods of time that we would be doing long distance, which it's fine, but it gets a bit annoying. Like it's not really, you know, we're getting older, you don't want to be doing long distance all the time, and I suppose for our job it's a good place to be for our job. Whenever we both live at home, we're like an hour away, so it just makes the most sense right now. We kind of just want to focus on work, and this is the best place to really do that. Like obviously we've spent time in places like Ibiza and Valencia, which are obviously lovely places, but concentrating on work sometimes, obviously you just do it, but it's easier here because there's a lot of people in the same boat. It really is geared towards people who work online. Like it's so, everything's so convenient. So yeah, we'll definitely be here for a couple of years, I would say. We have no like dates or anything like that, but yeah, that's kind of the plan. So we didn't go home for Christmas. My visa actually didn't come through until Christmas Eve, but we hadn't planned to go home anyway, so we weren't like expecting that to come through any sooner. We had definitely just planned like a Christmas here. And it was really weird. It was very weird. It felt very strange. We just didn't really feel like we were in the Christmas spirit at all, because obviously here in Dubai they don't celebrate Christmas, and it was just kind of like a normal day here, which was really strange. I find that really strange, but obviously they don't celebrate it, so what do you expect? But we did go for dinner, which was nice, and yeah, we just had a very chill Christmas. But it kind of just did feel like we skipped over Christmas, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. We can miss one Irish Christmas in our lifetime. It's not a big deal. But it was definitely strange. We took down the tree, like, I think on, was it the 27th or the 28th? Just because it's warm here too, so it just doesn't feel like Christmas at all. We tried our best to get into the Christmas spirit, I will say. You know, we went to the shopping centre to like be in the Christmas music and to be in like the we went to a Christmas market, and it was so not Christmassy. So we definitely tried our best, but you know what, it was kind of difficult. But really looking forward to the new year. I'm just so excited to like really push on with work, and yeah, we have some goals. We have some business goals, some personal goals. Like I can talk to you about my personal goals, I guess. I definitely want to do more solo dates. I kind of realized this year that I'm not very good anymore at doing things on my own. I used to be, when I was single, which is feels like a long time ago now, I used to do things on my own a lot, obviously. But now, without really realizing, I just haven't been doing things on my own so much. And I want to kind of get back to like just doing like solo dates and stuff, because I think it's really important. I also want to pick up a new hobby, and I don't know what that's going to be yet. I was in contact with a woman over here to do Muay Thai. I don't know if it's going to go ahead, so I don't even want to like say things in case like it doesn't go ahead, but maybe like high rocks or something. I think I miss being competitive, because I played, you know, competitive sports my whole life, and now I'm not really doing that, and I just miss it. Like obviously I love the gym, but I do miss that side of being competitive, because I'm very competitive. So maybe something like that, something that I can see like real progression in. Like I did try and kind of do running. I just don't love it. I don't know, I think I like running when it's mixed with something else, but also I actually hurt my back a couple months ago, so running right now I don't know is a good idea. But I definitely just want to try something else. I'm trying to remember what other goals I had. They're kind of just similar to every other year. I want to get back feeling really good physique wise as well. Since we kind of got over here, it hasn't really been my priority, and I haven't been training as consistently as I would like to be. So I really am just like dying to get back onto like my normal routine, because it's not even really for physique, I don't think, anymore. Obviously it feels good to look good, but my mental health, like if I'm not training, I just don't feel good. Like I don't feel good, I'm not content, I'm like there's something missing. So just getting back on my normal training, it's been so kind of, I suppose from moving, I need to like probably not be so hard on myself, but from moving and even the lead up to moving, like life was so busy. I was getting things organized, getting all my paperwork organized, and yeah, just like saying goodbye to people and stuff, and it was just a busy time. So training, I suppose, kind of took a bit of a backseat. And then once I got here, the apartment was unfurnished, so we had to furnish the apartment, and you know there was just so much other stuff. I still had to do like appointments for my visa to get like medicals done and biometrics and all that kind of fun stuff done. That's all done now, thank God. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do to get organized. And our apartment is pretty much all furnished. There's little bits that we have to get, like little foodry bits. But I honestly thought I'd be so excited to decorate the apartment, but I actually got really overwhelmed. I think when you have a blank space, when you have something from scratch, like I had all these different things pinned on my Pinterest, and it turned out completely different. But I really love it. You'll see it throughout the day. But yeah, I thought I'd be so excited to like decorate, but it actually was like really overwhelming. But it's all done. What else do I have to update you on? That's kind of it. I'm just going to take you through the day. As I said, we have January starters. Today's Friday, and I'm so lost with the days, even though we've been working throughout. Today feels like it should be a Monday, because yesterday was New Year's Day and it just felt like a Sunday, and I'm just so all over the place with the days. I can't wait to just know what day it is, you know, every single day, and know where I'm at in the week, because even with Christmas being on a Thursday, it's like smack bang in the middle of work and like the work week. But yeah, that's just the perks of being like self-employed, is like, you know, we don't really take much time off, and you're like so lost in the days and you don't know what's up and what's down. But yeah, I'm excited to just get back to like knowing automatically what day it is in the week and not having to like think about it. But yeah, as I said, today's Friday. We are getting all of the girls finished set setting them up today for starting on Monday. So it's going to be a heavy work day, and I want to get a gym session in. I want to get my upper body, I think, and I want to get a nice walk. And we will see then. I think we'll just chill for the evening probably. I'm kind of hoarse. I think it's from the aircon. We just got a grocery delivery. We just needed a quick top up. And this is what I mean about Dubai being so convenient and so handy that you literally can just get your groceries to your door. I know you can get that in other places too, like the States and stuff. But yeah, it's so handy. So we just needed a little bit of a top up. What is this? Oh, sourdough. We got chicken. Some chicken. What else? Oh, they didn't have any guacamole, so I just got guacamole seasoning and avocados, and just we'll do it ourselves. It's probably better to just do it yourself anyway. And we got some eggs. We are gonna go to like a butcher's later, because there's this really nice butcher's near us that does like really good beef, really good like stir-fry beef. So we're gonna go there, I think, for most of our meat, and then just get all our other groceries in like Spinneys or Cream or whatever. But yeah, we didn't need a whole lot because we kind of get food shops like every couple of days just to
And I'll be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly, and still the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie, and for them fake boobies I paid them.
We just had breakfast. We had eggs, sourdough, and some guac. It has been like a staple breakfast. If I'm not having oats, I'll have eggs, and sometimes I'll just like I'll have oats maybe for my lunch now, or like for my next meal. It's just easier to kind of keep things simple. And then we'll often have like a yogurt bowl in the evening and have a dinner as well. My protein in the past couple of weeks just I haven't been hitting it. So that is my main priority for the next couple of weeks, is just to really smash my protein. I don't have any like clear kind of like goals right now. Like I'm not in a deficit or I'm not in a gaining phase. I had hoped to be in a gaining phase by this point. But just with moving and everything, if I started a gaining phase right now, down the line, like maybe like a month or two, I just wouldn't be happy, because I do have a little bit of body fat on, not much at all. Like I'm fine, but I think to do a gaining phase right now, I would have to do a bit of a deficit first, just to make sure that I'm starting my gaining phase quite lean. You want to start a gaining phase as lean as possible, I suppose, so that you're not going to be uncomfortable in the gaining phase. You're going to feel good. If I started right now, I know in about a month or even 2 months or 3 months, I just wouldn't feel great, because I'm already feeling not great. So that's kind of the logic behind it. So again, I'd hope to be in a gaining phase at this point, but I'm fine with not being in it. I think right now, again, I just kind of want to get back to feeling good, and yeah, just prioritizing, sleep, protein, water intake. I'm quite lucky in the fact that like my muscles, like my body bounces back quite quickly, like even with getting back on my protein the last kind of week or so, like I'm feeling so much better, I'm looking better. So yeah, just doing the small things, and just taking things off every single day. That's basically what I want to do. But I don't know, maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll maybe go into a small deficit, or just kind of pick up a little bit more cardio. I don't need to be like in a big long deficit or anything like that, or like even like I would say just like a month of kind of knuckling down, I should be good. So yeah, who knows, we could do, I do want to do another gaining phase this year, and grow a little bit more muscle, but we shall see. What we're doing right now is work. We are getting, my new starters set up for, so today's Friday, I've already said that, for Monday. And basically what we're doing is we're getting them set up with their check-in information, with their workout program, and their meal plans as well, and we're getting everything sent over to them on a Friday so that they have all weekend basically to digest all the information, because it's a lot of information, and get a food shop, get organized, figure out how their week is going to look, and also just ask me questions. So it's nice getting things sent over as soon as possible. So that is what today is going to be. So it's a bit of an admin heavy day, but we're going to go to the gym at around 1, I think, which will be a nice break. It is now 10:30. Vinny did get me this little 2026 diary for Christmas, which is great, and I've been writing my goals in it and stuff. And what I actually have decided to do with my goals is write them instead of doing my whole year, because what I tend to do is I will write my goals at the start of the year and I don't revisit it, so I kind of like lose touch with what I had envisioned for my year. So instead this year I'm going to do quarterly goals and quarterly kind of targets for myself. Obviously business wise and work wise I'm going to have that. But I think doing them quarterly means you're going to revisit them, you know, more than I would do if it was just done yearly. So I think it's going to be a better idea for me. Like, I'm better at having stuff written down visually in front of me, and I even have like my iPad wallpaper as like my vision boards, so that I revisit it, so that, because like I mean I've made vision boards like in the past 2 years and I don't look at them again. So it needs to be somewhere where you can see it. It needs to be somewhere where you revisit it and you can kind of check in with yourself and see like, did I hit that? Did I not hit that? So that is basically what I'm doing. So I've written down some of my goals and kind of what I envisioned for the year. So I kind of went through them earlier, and yeah, again, some business ones that I'm really hoping and I'm definitely able to get this year, and yeah, just a few different kind of personal ones as well, and very excited. I'm so excited for 2026.
Get your own. I got Paris, he got Nikki, he tried to get him a clone. He said, yeah.
One of the things that I will always do as well, as much as possible, so I'll get the client to give me the name of the gym that they're using or that they intend to use, and make sure that when we're programming, when I'm making a program, I'm going by their gym. So I know that they'll have all the equipment, I know that it's there. So sometimes, you know, maybe they don't have a machine or whatever, but I'm just going through one of the gym's Instagram pages now and seeing what machines they have, so that I can make sure that when I'm programming that they have everything there, instead of say like the first few days them having to text me like, I don't have this, or can you change this. It just means that it's seamless. It means that when they start into the gym, hopefully it's as easy as possible. I know what they're using, especially as a beginner. Like the client that I'm programming for right now is a beginner, so I'm not going to give that client something really complicated. I'm going to make sure that I know that the machines are in the gym, so I can like make sure that they don't feel anxious going into the gym, and that they can have like quite a good understanding. I can explain things before they start as well, if there's a machine that I think that they may just be a little bit scared of, or it can, you know, something that I can hopefully help them with. But yeah, I'm just going through this gym. It actually looks like a really nice gym, to just make sure that every single machine that I have programmed is actually there. I don't even want to jinx it, but I feel like I might be getting sick. I woke up this morning with like a little bit of sore throat. I thought it was from the aircon, but I'm like feeling a little bit tired now, so I should be taking my vitamin C every single day. I have kind of just been a bit slack over New Year's and Christmas, so I'm getting my vitamin C, my creatine, and my inositol. I take my inositol for PCOS. Okay. Creatine, inositol, vitamin C, and magnesium. I just put it all in together. I don't really like the taste of it, so I don't put a lot of water in. I would rather just get it down the hatch. We use the bulk creatine. This is the mixed berry, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's the vitamin C that I don't like, but it's needed. If you are not taking creatine as well, start taking creatine. It's so good. I think a lot of girls are really afraid of creatine, which I can understand, but it actually is made in our bodies already, so your body's already making it, so it can't be bad. Our body makes it in small doses. You can also get it in red meat, but we just don't get enough. Supplementing creatine is really, really important. So if you're training for recovery, for muscle size, just for endurance, there's even studies now that say like it's really good for cognitive function, which is like crazy. So yeah, do not be afraid of creatine. It's not steroids. It's also not good. Sometimes it can make you have a little bit of water retention. I've never experienced that. I know some girls have, but it's really minor. Like the pros and cons. The pros outweigh the cons big time. You know, when you actually did sleep like 8 hours and you're still feeling tired, so I'm a bit worried. This is literally as much as I put in, because it's going to just go down. Today's pre-workout of choice. We are going to the gym in half an hour, and I'm going to get a little quick bowl of cereal. These I've been obsessed with. I don't know if you can get these at home. I know you can get Cinnamon Crunch at home, but these are Cinny Minis and I think they're nicer. I don't know what difference they are, but oh my gosh, they're so good. So I'm gonna have a little bowl of these with some almond milk, and then when I come home I'll have my protein source. So beforehand I'm having some quick carbs that'll give me some energy and a bit of sugar in there. You could also have like bagel with banana and honey, rice cakes with jam, dates. You could have like a squares bar, like something kind of quick that's like easily digestible. I wouldn't be going having oats. I wouldn't be having, you know, like potatoes or, you know, like a big meal, like something small, something quick, something that's not gonna have you feeling like you've just ate loads of food. So yeah, something quick. It's gonna give you some energy, gonna give you a good pump in the gym, and then once you come home, protein is the priority. So, and obviously these are very processed. So one of my goals for 2026 is to eat more whole foods. My diet is good. I have a good diet, but I definitely like my sweet things. I definitely like my processed things, but I just want to feel good. I just want to, you know, we follow the 80-20 rule. So I'm not going to eliminate processed foods, but I'm going to try and really limit them. So like a little bowl of cereal in the day is fine. Like for my snacks, I love like some dark chocolate. So I know myself, it's not like I'm constantly consuming this kind of stuff, but I'm not going to eliminate it because it's not realistic. I know that if I eliminate something, I'm just going to want it more. I know how my brain works, and like a lot of people's brain works like that. Like if you cut something out, you know, like you're going to want it more. So it's just everything in moderation. I absolutely adore these and they're really good before a workout. I wouldn't be eating them constantly, or I wouldn't have them for my breakfast. I would prioritize protein. For my breakfast, you know, protein, carbs, fats is obviously just like quick carbs. But yeah, the goal is to like eat a little bit less processed stuff and prioritize whole foods, and I think everybody should kind of do the same. But it's very hard to eliminate ultra processed foods completely, and it's not really, it's a debate at the moment definitely on TikTok and stuff, but I don't think it's necessary to completely cut it out of your diet forever. It's kind of hard to do that. They are so good, and honestly sometimes I'll just eat them dry because they're so tasty. I know that they're a cereal and technically a breakfast food, but I would not be eating this for breakfast. There's too much sugar first thing in the morning. There's no protein, there's no healthy fats. I would not. You know, if you want like a, you know, an insulin spike, or if you want like a real sugar spike, like this is good. So we're gonna get this down the hatch, get my stuff ready for the gym, and I'm having this like a half an hour before I go to the gym because it's quick digestion. You don't need like an hour or an hour and a half. If I was having a big meal, I would give it a lot more time, but this is just quick, so like a half an hour, and that should be loads. So we don't need a whole lot of time, but definitely you don't want to be like eating it and then like rushing out the door. So give it a little bit of time to digest. But
You know you got extra hoes and everything you do is extra cold. From the polo fleece to the Jesus piece. I got family in high places like Jesus, niece. Can I please say my piece? If y'all fresh to death, then I'm deceased. And this one here is a heat rock, spit like a beatbox. The way the beat rocks, new version of Pete Rock. But for that band, I get CL.
we're back from the gym. We've showered and got some lunch. You saw lunch there. I just made some rice, chicken, and a new addition recently has been pineapple. It's just so nice. It's like really fresh, and a little bit of sweetness is lovely. But we are back now to do some more work and get these clients onboarded, ready for Monday. I thought the gym would be absolutely packed, but it wasn't too bad. I did upper body, which was really nice, and yeah, a good session. I did lift. I hate this. Someone left their 25 kg plate like at the bottom of one of the machines. Like it was loaded on the machine, and I lifted it, and I mentioned how I hurt my back a couple of months ago, and like it's doing good, but sometimes something like that will like set it back, and I just felt it kind of tweak, and I was like, oh well, you're joking me. But it is okay. I think I just have to do my exercises that I know I have to do when my back kind of flares up. But why do people not put their weights back? Very, very annoying, especially big weights. Like, please and thank you, put your weights back. It is now 10:15 and I don't think I've updated the vlog in like 4 hours. I did kind of forget, but I have been working. I made a snack. Been working. I did take a break. I made some dates with peanut butter and chocolate, and now it's 10 o'clock, so we had intended to go and play basketball, but the evening just completely got away from us. I have really low steps today, which isn't great. My steps this week have been really high, so my average will still be okay, and I think it's not a big deal, but I would probably like to go get some steps before closing off for the evening. So we'll see when Vinny finishes up. Maybe he'll want to come with me. All of the girls are set up now and good to go. So I'm just kind of on standby now for any questions or anything that needs to be changed. And yeah, they should be all good to go now for Monday, and I'm so excited. But I'm going to close the vlog out here because there's no way I'm going to remember to pick it up again tonight. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little day in my life. It was probably very boring because I was kind of at the computer a lot, but that is just kind of a accurate representation of some of the days in my life as an online coach. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.